Good evening, guys. Welcome back to HR News for the evening updates. My name is Solomon Kisongochi, and today we are going to talk about Kikuyu campus leadership. I'm hosting one of the Kikuyu campus aspirants by the name of Yegon. Without wasting a lot of time, I'll allow her to introduce herself to you guys. Thank you very much. Welcome, Yegon.
Thank you for the invite. My name is Yegon, the aspiring UNSA governor, University of Nairobi, Kikuyu campus.
Yes, you are welcome, Yegon. The first question is, you've been in the previous government, right? Okay, how has the experience been?
Okay, the experience having worked in the government has been interesting. At the same time, there have been a lot of challenges. Now that most of our students have been studying online, we've not been able to serve that well because the comrades are at home, some at school, so it was a challenge balancing online and physical learning.
Okay, thank you very much. So the next question, I would want us actually to come to an understanding about the things that you expected you will do for comrades and what you delivered. How do you feel? Okay, do you feel like you have done up to what was expected of you?
Okay, for me, I feel like we've done our part. Now that in terms of maybe events, we've done halfway because we've tried our best actually, because some of the events we kept it online, some physical, depending on the schedule and the academic calendar. That is.
Okay, thank you very much. Our next question is, we want you to explain to us the challenges and the achievements you've made so far and the experiences based on that you've gotten from the leadership that your government has served Kikuyu campus.
Okay, for me, we've had more challenges than achievements because of the online thing. One, it was studying online. Students didn't have enough data, plus the telecom lines have been a challenge. But the university helped us in a way because they introduced the Safaricom telecom lines. Although it didn't work well, we can say they tried their best. Another challenge is concerning students when they were at home. Some were struggling with finances to fund their online studies, but I think with the help of the Dean of Students, we've been able to help them and see how we can assist or refer them to where they can be assisted well. For the achievements, you can say we've done well. The online, doing some of the events has been a challenge, though we've tried doing it online, because most of the students will expect that they come to school to do the events and maybe celebrate like Victory Bash and first year's bash, but we've tried for the environmental, we did online and it was a good move.
Yegon,
Yeah.
as a leader, you've been in the government, right? Do you feel like you've done and achieved as per what comrades expected out of you?
Yes, at some point I feel I've done my best because I don't actually regret having served. But there has been challenges, just as I said. There has been limited interaction between us as the leaders and the comrades. So serving comrades is a challenge when they are back at home and yet maybe you might be in school, but at some point there are ways in which you can help them because of the media platforms that we are using. And some problems concerning academics, you can really do it while they're back at home. So I feel we've done our part, especially concerning those graduating and registration of units, such cases, because they are back home.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, like the reasons as to why you said like you had not performed as per what was expected was because of the challenges you mentioned. Did we have some of them that you could have control over?
Yeah, but a few, because as I said before, when you're not in one-on-one contact with the comrades, you might not even know what the comrades are suffering from, and some will choose to sit back on their problems.
Okay, thank you very much. And have comrades ever approached you and maybe had a time to share maybe their problems with you and request maybe your support?
Yes, especially on WhatsApp, via calls, but the best way you can solve problems is mainly giving direction where you can, and there are some problems at personal level you can't solve, especially maybe concerning finances, but you can give them direction maybe to the assistant dean of students who really does more about the welfare of the students. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. The next question I would like to ask you Okay, like you are going to vie again for the UNSA seat in Kikuyu campus, right?
Yes.
Okay, which are some of the things you feel like you've not done in the previous government that you feel like you want to do it them in the next government?
Okay, one is improving on matters communication. When comrades don't have first-hand information about something, first, concerning maybe the scholarship that has always been advertised online, people really tend to assume on the same, but at least when you are physical, you can face them and explain to them the benefits of applying, because that is actually a good thing. Going abroad, you can network and do some important things.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that evening session. We are much grateful. Stay tuned for the next update.